here. We're looking. Oh, the mosquitoes are bad. Got all this standing water back here. This little pond back here. We found us a pheasant back. It's not my favorite, but food is food. So I'm going to show you how I harvest a pheasant back. This one is a lot bigger than what I would usually go for, but like I said, food is food. So here I just put this piece of bark up here. Normally it's not that easy really to get to this part of the pheasant back unless sometimes I see it in some really sticky places. So I just gotta cut what I can, but this one here is pretty easy to get to. So you're gonna want to cut it for sure. Don't try to break this off. Like I said, this one's a little bit bigger than what I would normally go for. There's an even bigger one right there. I wouldn't even bother with that one. I would just leave it for next year, or to sporulate, so that there will be lots more. Not that this one probably hasn't sporulated. I would guess that it has because it's a little bit older. I wouldn't eat. It gets really tough at this point. It's tough down in this area here. So I'll just cut off what's tender. Generally what I do is just break off whatever will break off on its own. That's what I'll eat. Otherwise, it's pretty chewy once it gets to this point. When they're a little bit younger, I pick them and I'll eat the whole thing. But yeah, and then when you go to prepare them, you just take them like this. And generally, some people don't eat the spongy bottom, right? There's this spongy kind of gills that they have. And so people will, scrape that off. I don't know if you can see. This is a terrible example, but scrape off that spongy stuff. Call it a day. The only reason I'm willing to break this up right now is because I got a really small bag, but yeah, I'm breaking it up out here so I can fit it in my bag. But I would keep that whole until I get home normally, if I wasn't worried about carrying stuff, and if I had a bigger bag. But yeah, pheasant backs.